Hey everybody, and you're looking good. Welcome to my channel, Hearthside. My name is Shawn. Love you guys. You're looking good. So we're going to conclude my favorite fall fragrances of all time. We've done Yankee. If you haven't checked out those videos, I'll put the link at the end of this one. We're going to finish up Bath & Body Works. And you know, about 3 to 4 months ago, I wouldn't have been able to do this video because I had to purchase a lot of these off of Macari. I had sold a number of these fragrances when we had to move for money, financial reasons. And when I had the vid, I don't know if you can say COVID. I don't know if it messes with the algorithm, but when I lost my sense of smell for almost 4 months, you know, I've learned as an autistic person that I tend to overreact. And I was just like, when I lost my sense of smell, it was very severe, and my sense of taste, I was just devastated. So yeah, I've been slowly purchasing these back. Some I paid a hell of a lot less, and some I paid a heck of a lot more, but it kind of balances out because some were a steal. And not every one of my top 10 Bath & Body Works were repurchased, but a majority of them were, but I've had like 6 months to do so. But I look at it this way: I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. And I didn't really buy candles for almost a year. So let's reel it in, get right into it. And can you guess what my number one is? And I said 4 were from the same collection. So let's dive right into it. If you missed part 1 of this for the Bath & Body Works, I'll also put the link of that at the end of the description as well. I changed a little sign. That just says pumpkins. I had one that said pumpkins over here. I like that one better. I'm looking on Amazon. They have a fake backdrop. It's wood. I don't know. I think the orange pops better with the kind of the eggshelly white. I don't know. Would it look... It's a vinyl wood that's non-reflective for vloggers. I don't know. What do you think? But anyways, I digress. Number 5 is Blueberry Pumpkin Patch. Gosh, this is from 2013. And this is blueberries, fresh from the farm, are the perfect match for ripe pumpkins in this delicious autumn blend. This is so good. I love blueberry and spice. Now, when you make a blueberry pie, you put just a smidge of cinnamon, like half a teaspoon max. This smells so good. At first, it kind of smells like blueberry cereal, but there's quite a bit of cinnamon here. It's a bakery cinnamon. It's nice. This is just not something you smell every day, and that's a blueberry cinnamon amalgam. I love this fragrance. I love the lid. I love the label. Now, you know there's no pumpkin in here. There never was, there never will be. If you see a Bath & Body Works with pumpkin, that just usually means spice. But Blueberry Pumpkin Patch, that's my number 5. My number 4, now what's that one that I hate? I'm trying to think, what is it? Pumpkin? Is it roasted pumpkin seeds? I don't know. That pumpkin candle that is just awful. It smells like burnt pumpkin mess, and it's got like saltiness. The best pumpkin candle is roasted pumpkin butter. And again, I don't know why some of these fragrances never... Look at how cute that label is. Look at him. I think this is one of the best collections aesthetically they've ever done. This is like a creamy, like a Skippy Jif peanut butter with just a nuance of spice. I need a drink. I'm having a moment. I'm tongue-tied. I'm dry. That's good. I love water. The spiel on the bottom says, savor the delicious fragrance of a fall treat from the local pumpkin patch, whipped pumpkin, toasted cinnamon, and creamy vanilla butter. Again, 2013, this collection. This was in This was in a tri-colored candle. I think it was We Love Fall, because I think it was creamy pumpkin, this one, and something else. But this is so, that roasted what is it? What's the other one? Toasted pumpkin. Now it's going to bother me. Don't you? And I'm never prepared. But I'm the most type A person. But when I come here, I don't know, I just like my videos to be organic, but half the time I end up looking like an ignorant. So, but you know the one, it's roasted pumpkin seeds. It's that new one. And I'm not going to pause it, but roasted pumpkin butter needs to come back as a returning favorite. It is the bee's knees. It is so good. And when you think of fall, you don't think of peanut butter. But the cinnamon is flawless. It's this beautiful bakery cinnamon. There's a slight touch of honey here. Oh, that's so good. That's my number 4. My number 3. I'm going to go on record as saying this is the best caramel apple candle I have ever smelt. And I like this label, this version, warm caramel cider. And this is Cider Lane. Absolutely stunning. Do you remember when this collection came out? It had Harvest Gathering, Autumn Night, Marshmallow Fireside, and look at the lid. The lid, you guys, and you could display it to burn like that. Look at how pretty that is, or you could do it with the label. Where is this? I don't need $50 labels that are ceramic and stupid. These were no extra charge. Look at how beautiful that is. Just stunning. Stunning. I don't like caramel apple. I've always liked Cider Lane better. Caramel apple, the caramel almost smells like caramel you'd put on top of ice cream. This smells like the caramel that they would melt at a fair. And they take your apple and they dip it in and they pull it out and it's dripping and they gotta twirl it around and it's buttery and decadent. This is so good, you guys. I jabbed my candle with those friggin' leaves. Putting it on, I miss... This is 2000. God, this is 2014. Those were the good old days. I feel like Yankee now, like Bath & Body Works is not in its renaissance. Just keeping it real. This is the perfect drink to enjoy next to a crackling autumn fire. Comes to life in this blend of warm, sweet caramel, freshly pressed apples, and a hint of vanilla. The apple is flawless. It's not... I'm going to take off the lid because I'm going to kill myself with it. This thing, I could go blind. My God. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you. All right, so my frames, I had sat on them. They were a mess. Got a new prescription. Hated the prescription. It didn't change enough, but it was enough to just drive me nuts. Hated it, hated the frames. So I went on eBay, okay? And I put in my frame. You got to put in all these codes, like the parameter and how big. I found that they're making a replica of my frame because my vision hasn't changed much in about 20 years. These are new frames. Got it from eBay. Popped out the plastic lens, put my old lenses in. My new prescription. Look at, they're perfect. These were $19.99. I didn't even pay that when I bought them. They were like $150. I've been wearing glasses since I was 18 and my vision has changed like 5%. I just went to the doctor because I sat on my glasses, then I was in a car accident, and like they were literally like this half the time. I am psyched. So you won't see me fidget with my glasses anymore. The collar always, because I'm fidgety. Like that. I'm one of those kids, you know, it's the autism. I was always not a shaky leg, but I'm always just like I digress. But my nana always used to say you have ants in your pants. But anyways, get back to this. But my new glasses, I'm so happy. And I have a backup, but you know, I'll be spending $20. unless something happens to my lenses before I ever wear the other pair. They're in a drawer. This is a beautiful apple. It's indiscernible. Like, it's not really tart. It's not a Granny Smith. It's just flawlessly executed, because Bath & Body Works doesn't do the best apple. Let's keep it real. It can usually smell like hairspray or cheap. And the caramel here, oh, this is so gooey and decadent. It's not translucent. It has kind of like an opaqueness to it. Like, it's just like taking those Brock's caramels and putting them on a double boiler and boiling them down, and then putting your apple in. Warm caramel cider is number 3, and it's amazing. Probably should be number 2, but it's too late. Number 2, love pumpkin carving in this label. Pumpkin carving, pumpkin patch, heirloom pumpkin. I have loved this fragrance since its inception. This is a conceptual. This doesn't smell edible. It smells so good. Oh my God, I love it. I like it better than any pumpkin fragrance they've ever done. Better than that pumpkin clove. And there is one candle that would be on this list, and that's Porchside Pumpkin. I had to sell it last year, and I have not been able to find it in a year. It's like a pumpkin and a mum. Porchside Pumpkin. It was a test candle. It came out with radiant red maple originally. Can't find it. That fragrance I love. This says, and again, 2014, I just put my nail into that. I'm awesome. Invite everyone over to enjoy the fragrance of a jack-o'-lantern in this blend of pumpkin, brown sugar, and nutmeg. This is not sweet, and what I love is there's no cinnamon. I'm not the biggest purveyor of cinnamon candles, and I love that this is pumpkin and clove. Maybe a little bit of nutmeg, because nutmeg is not sweet. Nutmeg almost has a peppery tone to it. It's a little harsh. And that is so good. Oh my goodness. And it comes out every Halloween now. And just this label, when it illuminates, is just kick ass, you guys. This collection is legit, y'all. Pumpkin, clove, and nutmeg. A little bit of ginger. Just a little. Does this say ginger? It does not. There's a little bit of ginger here. And I'm not mad about it. But it does not smell bakery, and it does not smell gourmand. That is amazing. And my number 1, drum roll please. I think I have one more orange shirt you haven't seen. I'm trying to go as long as I can without wearing the same shirt twice. I think I have 8 orange shirts. Hey, I love my plaids, right? I'm plaid shirt guy on Reddit. My number 1, anybody guess? Oh, you just saw the color. And again, autumn is great. If you like leaves, I'm happy for you. Pumpkin pecan waffles, yippee. These are fragrances that evoke the fall spirit for me. I had a buddy of mine, and I gave this to him. He's like, you know, he's one of those redneck hillbilly. I don't burn no candles. You know, that's for those other kind of guys. I'm like, what are you talking about? Just burn the damn thing. He loved it. He's like, can you give me another but one of those? And I'm like, yeah, okay. You know, it's so funny because, you know, this candle came out in 2000. Well, that's weird. Is it 2013? Yeah, 2013. So anyways, I'm having an internal dialogue, but my number 1 is Pumpkin Hayride. I love this fragrance. It's conceptual. Most people did not like it. I remember Touch the Fire Twice saying that it smelled like, I think he said there was too much cardamom in it, and I can't relate. Blame it on the edit, batch variants. First off, the label is absolutely gorgeous. I love the color of the wax. It says, capture all the fun of this autumn hayride in a blend of pumpkin, caramel, cider, and golden oak. The only misleading thing is the caramel cider. This candle does not have mass appeal. What I smell from this is completely different than what it says. What I smell is hay. I don't smell wood. I smell like dry hay. For real. And that's awesome. Then I get a slight apple bottom note, but it's a very rustic apple. Almost like if you cut apple slices up to let them dry, to say put in a potpourri, or like on a Christmas tree, they give just a vestigial apple smell, or like when you smell a freshly picked apple, the top. I'm not getting the rind, the juice of the apple, the innards of the apple, just a slight apple nuance, because this is not a sweet candle. So I get hay, a little bit of apple, and just maybe a little bit of cedar. It isn't a dark wood like a oak, like a black tree bark, but I am getting a little bit of a dry, almost like, if I say driftwood, that's going to take you out of fall. But you know, like when you come across like dry branches like that, because it doesn't smell like one of those chairs. You can go to those stores and they're all unvarnished. But this is so, I love rustic fragrances. Like this is on a level with Apple and Acorn from Village Candle. Like if I had a log cabin, I would want it to smell like this. This almost smells like fall in a log cabin. God, is this fragrance good. But I'm going to tell you what, 80% of people are going to smell this and go, no, what is that? But again, the hay note is done so well. Not like hay, but like dry hay bales. And that little, if it didn't have that little bit of apple, but there's no caramel here. It is not a sweet candle. It is conceptual. It is rustic. But that is my number one. Pumpkin Hayride is awesome. It's hard to come by. I have burned 3. Haven't burned it in a while. Gave 1 away. This one I repurchased within the last 2 or 3 months. Got a really good deal on it too. That is my number one. I love rustic. Chef's kiss. So that is my top 5 favorite fall fragrances from Bath & Body Works. So this collection for the win, you have this label. I'm not going to be able to hold all 4, but you've got the pumpkin carving, roasted pumpkin butter, the blueberry. Is this the same one? Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not tripping. No, I'm not tripping. The blueberry pumpkin patch and the pumpkin hayride. And then, of course, the warm caramel cider. This collection's stunning, too. Let me know what your number 1 is. And I know nobody's going to say pumpkin hayride. I get it. Summer Boardwalk would have factored in somewhere in here. And don't get me wrong, I have honorable mentions. Again, pumpkin pecan waffles, Summer Boardwalk, which to me is a fall candle. No, but I'm happy with my top 10. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being the best part of my day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and be good or be good or be bad. And I'll catch you real soon. Peace. And I will be giving love to Bath & Body Works, but the store has basically looked the same since January. It's like, let's get some new shit in. I think they have a pretzel candle online, and it's like, oh, great. Those always smell burnt. Pass. But I'm just so ready for fall. But it's my understanding they're going from semi-annual sale with a Christmas in July, pre-Christmas in July, to Halloween, then back to fall. Whatever works. But I love you guys. I'm babbling. Have a great weekend. I love you. And thank you for watching. And I'll catch you real soon. Bye. Peace. Ow! Later.